Alright, here we go. So we got some adventure prank kids here, and I've since the ban added in Nemesis Corridor and Thunder Dragon Colossus to kind of complement this deck a little bit, and it actually helped me win this game. So right here, I'm just going to play Rite of Mirror, go into my adventure engine. So if you're going to play this, it's best to just go ahead and put this into defense mode, and also go ahead and place Wandering Griffin Rider onto the field in defense mode, so then that way you have your negate online. But for whatever reason, I was not doing that. Made a bunch of misplays in this game, but managed to still win somehow, even though this guy played amazing. He played through pretty much everything that I did, which was kind of shocking. So if you're gonna play prank kids, put your rocket ride down here. Don't place it up here in the extra monster zone, because then you kind of lock yourself out of being able to make link plays. But it's okay, because I'm still gonna make plays anyways. I was just gonna tribute it off. So Battle Butler right here, Bow Wow Bark, is going to set up Battle Butler. So then I place pranks, shuffle some cards back into my deck. This draws in the Dropsies, which I really wish I didn't draw in the Dropsies. I wish I could have still had it in my deck. And then I'm just going to Maxi right here at the end of this and use Wandering Griffin Rider. So now, here's another big misplay that I made right here. So when you summon Battle Butler, put him on a normal main monster zone, not the extra monster zone, because then you lock yourself out of being able to make link plays, and then you end up doing what happens right here. You give your opponent the ability to do what he's about to do to me. I don't know a lot about Cyber Dragon decks, so I didn't realize that this can be done, but I've just learned. So he pretty much tributes off my Battle Butler with the effect of this card right here. So I feel pretty stupid. And then I just summon out these two Dropsies right here, so then that way I can make Totally Awesome on my next turn. And I should have actually went for something else other than Bow Wow Bark to go into defense mode, but for whatever reason, I placed that one like an idiot. Now, if I actually had these all in defense mode, like what I should have done, I could have protected my life points quite a bit better than what I actually did. So he wipes out my back row right here, but luckily I was prepared. I set up something to protect my life points a little bit with Prank Kids playing. So putting that into the graveyard actually helps me right here. So I shuffle some cards back into my deck. Pretty much all of my prank kids, so then that way I can make follow-up plays on the next turn. So he gets a attack boost and he crashes into my monsters, pretty much wiping my entire field. And then he loses 2100 life points. So now I'm just going to make some plays. Go into Meow Meow Moo. Then I'm going to make Doodle Doodle Doo right here. All I'm doing is just trying to get monsters into my graveyard. And I may actually add some more Thunder Dragon fusions into my deck so I can do this more times in a match. But just go ahead and make Battle Butler, tribute them off. Pretty much wipe my opponent's field, Nemesis Corridor. This will allow me to bounce Wander to put my adventure engine back into the deck again. Which I could have also used it from Meow Meow Moo, but I didn't really care. So I attack with Thunder Dragon Colossus. Again, here's another misplay. I should have left the board like it was, but for whatever reason I started linking stuff off again. So I ended up wasting two link monsters and then clearing my own field. And my opponent is pretty much just going to play right through Thunder Dragon Colossus as if it's not even on the field. He has a bunch of monsters that have like graveyard effects. Again, I didn't really know how the Cyber Dragon deck works, so he just plays through some, Thunder Dragon Colossus like it's nothing. Just pretty much uses a bunch of graveyard effects to summon a bunch of stuff out, and I just get tired of it, so I just Nibiru once I'm able to. And then he summons out some more big boss monsters that are hard to deal with. This card right here can't be destroyed by card effects, but he played through Maxx pretty much. So now I have a full hand to try to break his board all over again. So I'm just going to get an adventure token so I can attack into him, summon out yet another battle butler. I'm just going to wipe his field. And now the plan is to use Thunder Dragon to extend with Nemesis Corridor, put water enchantress back into my deck yet again, make Nightmare Unicorn, pretty much get that problematic monster off his field, give myself an attack boost, uh, and then I just pretty much attack for game. GG's, buddy. You were tough, but GG's.
Why is